Hello world, I'm the Offbeat Picker. I'm a full-time reseller, and in this video, I'm going to show you what I sold on eBay from September 16th through the 22nd. I'm also going to show you what I sold on Mercari, but it's just one sale and it's already on the screen. So we'll go over it first. I sold this R.L. Stine Hitchhiker book for $10. I pick up any R.L. Stine books that I find. Some of them can be worth good money, some of them are worth just a little, but $10 for a book honestly isn't too bad. Lots of books go for very cheap, so I can't complain about a $10 book sale. Now we're going to get into the eBay sales, and I'm going to start with the lowest price sale and work my way up to the highest. The first thing is this Leanne Womack music sheet. This was just one song, so not a book, just one sheet of music, and it sold for $4.50 plus shipping. I got this out of a crate at a library book sale. They had a bunch of music books. I was interested in them. There was no price for just music books, so I asked about a price for the whole crate. They charged me $20 for the whole crate. It was a lot of different cool stuff. And I've sold some of them for over $100. So selling this one sheet of music for $4.50 plus shipping, I'm okay with that low money sale because I've made so many high dollar sales off of that crate. The next thing we have is a Winchester water bottle. I'm not sure if this was made with this Winchester on there or if someone just kind of slapped the sticker on there. Either way, it sold for $7.50 plus shipping, and the shipping was almost $10 because it was really heavy. Next thing we have is a Precious Moments plush. This is a lion, and he sold for $8 plus shipping. Next we have a Build-A-Bear. This is just your basic, regular old cream colored, tan, white looking bear. Build-A-Bears aren't usually worth a ton of money, but they definitely sell consistently. This one sold for $9 plus shipping. Next, we have some Teletubbies figures. As you can see, these are very dirty, and I sold them and said they were very dirty. They were also very tiny. As you can see, they were 2 to 3 inches tall. But Teletubby stuff sells for good money because there isn't a lot of it out there. So if you find any of these weird little guys, and there's also a green one, I didn't have him in the bag of toys that I got, so I didn't have Dipsy, but this is Lala, Tinky Winky, and Poe. And these tiny little guys sold for $10 plus shipping, even in this very dirty condition. So if you see Teletubby stuff, look it up. You've probably found money if you found Teletubbies. The next guy we have is a pound puppy. This little guy sold for $10 plus shipping. In case you don't know, that you can see his little, almost like a cutie mark on a My Little Pony. You see the patch on his back end. Just has a little puppy dog, and PP for pound puppy in case you've never seen them. Pound puppies always sell, not for a ton of money, but there's many different color variations. There's actually many different sizes. This one is a vintage one from the 80s. They do make modern ones because they have started to reproduce them, but this one sold for $10 plus shipping. Next, we have this PJ Masks toy. This is just something I bought to sell on Amazon and got stuck with, and it sold for $10 plus shipping. Next, we have another Halo exosuit. I think I sell 1 to 2 of these a week. Someday I'll run out of them, but not today. And this one sold for $12 plus shipping. This was a Dinosaur Plush bundle, and it sold for $12 plus shipping. And I probably didn't pay a dollar for all of these. I got these at a thrift store where they just let you take a whole bunch of plush and put them in the bag, and they give you one price for all of them. And so I will take anything that has the potential to sell. And I took all of these just because they were dinosaurs, and I figured I'd lot them up together. And yeah, these 4 tiny little no brand, no tag dinosaurs sold for $12 plus shipping. So if you see stuff that's cheap and you can bundle it up and get it to the point where it'll make you some money, that's always a good idea. This is a PAW Patrol Christmas tin. I bought this after Christmas at Walmart. I like to go into stores and look at the holiday stuff when it goes to 70% off, or sometimes I wait till 90% off and see if I can find anything that I can make a profit off of. So I got this 75% off at Walmart. So I think I paid like a dollar or something for it. And it sold for $12 plus shipping. Next, we have a Valentine's puppy plush. So I sold Halloween, Valentines, and Christmas stuff this week, and Thanksgiving actually. So just remember, all holiday stuff will sell all year. There's no need to wait till the holidays to list stuff. List it all year. It's going to sell all year. This little puppy dog sold for $14 plus shipping. The next item we have is a Sesame Street radio. This was a vintage toy. I knew it was vintage as soon as I saw it because I think I had this one as a kid. And this little thing sold for $14 plus shipping. Next, we have an Alabama hat. And I'll admit, I listed this wrong. I listed this as an Atlanta Braves hat. I don't know what made me think Atlanta Braves. I guess I just saw the A, and since it's not maroon, I didn't think it would be Alabama. But I had several people message me on Mercari and eBay telling me that I was wrong and that it's an Alabama hat. So this was a youth-sized hat, but it still sold for $16 plus shipping. The next sale, I think this one's really interesting. This is a Anastasia Gift Bag. So literally just a paper, thin cardboard little gift bag. And this actually sold for $20 plus shipping. So the lesson here is if you see things, gift bags, keychains, any random thing that has a character that was very popular at some point, you should probably consider looking it up, seeing if you can make some money, because Anastasia was very loved. So when I saw these gift bags, I knew I could make some money off of them. And literally just this one little paper bag sold for $20 plus shipping. So I feel like this is something you wouldn't think to look at, you wouldn't think is worth money, but sometimes stuff that you wouldn't think is worth money ends up being worth the most money. Next thing we have is a large pumpkin squishmallow, and this guy sold for $25 plus $20 shipping. The next item we have is a CD Stomper Bundle. This included a box of labels and the actual CD Stomper kit. Believe it or not, this stuff does still sell. People still use this stuff. So if you can find it for a pretty good price, you should pick it up. This bundle sold for $30 plus shipping, and the shipping was $23 because this stuff was really heavy. It was like 5 or 6 pounds. So it did cost quite a bit to ship it, but $30 plus shipping, that's a good sell in my book. So if you see CD Stomper stuff, the labels, or the kits, you should probably consider picking it up. The next thing we have is this Hello Kitty purse. I am not a purse person, so I don't know a lot about purses. All I know is if I see something that is popular in any way, some kind of pop culture reference, some kind of character that people are interested in, if I see that on a purse, I'm going to consider picking it up to sell. Hello Kitty is extremely popular, and this bag was new with tags, and I paid $5 at Goodwill for it, and it sold for $35 plus shipping. The next, what I think is interesting kind of item, is this car, and this is just your typical little, you push it down and the lights come on and it makes noises. You pull it back and it goes kind of car. I got this for like $2 at a dollar store when they had some toys on clearance. And what I liked about it is that it actually says on it what model of car it is. It says it's a McLaren 570S. The thing about that is if you find something that says what it is, people that have that kind of car are going to be excited to have their car in toy version. So it's going to sell for good money. So even though this is a cheap, simple little car from the dollar store, it sold for $35 plus shipping. The next item we have is another large squishmallow. This is Terry the Turkey. And Terry the Turkey comes in many different colors. They usually put a different color of him out every year. And I will say that this is the 2021 version of Terry the Turkey. And he sold for $40 plus shipping. But what's interesting is the 2020 version of Terry the Turkey, which was brown, I sold him for $200. So if you see turkey squishmallows, you should probably consider looking them up, especially the large ones. I think they've done small ones at Five Below, so they're not worth a lot of money. But if you can find the big ones, this one's, as you can see, about 15, 16 inches tall. This one probably weighs a pound and a half, 2 pounds. And the big ones go for pretty good money. Like I said, this gray one went for $40 plus shipping. And the last sale we have, this is my highest sale of the week. This Dante the Devil Squishmallow sold for $45 plus shipping. So if you're interested in selling plush, you're interested in selling the Squishmallows, get this guy stuck in your brain. This is only an 8-inch tall, real small little guy, but he is very sought after, highly desirable. People love this little guy. And so, yeah, this 8-inch tall plush sold for $45 plus shipping. And that's all the sales I had for those 7 days, guys. I hope you learned something. I hope you saw something that now you're inspired to pick up, and I hope it helps you make some more money. And until next time, guys, bye.